Hey, all YouTubers, get ready for this one. Okay. You know that rifle that was used in the Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, that so-called EMP rifle, and was also used in the Terminator movies. There, you know, when in the future it's what they're firing back at one another in that. Okay, and how fast it is? That's not even fast. That's not it. Forget about it. Okay, here's the point. The Army's had the EMP rifle powered by how should I say it, a re-engineered or a remixed version of the Element 115 that Bob Lazar talks about. Okay, they have it. I don't know how much I can or should say, but I will tell you that it does exist. It's existed since at least 1980, and I think a few years before that, in buildings with like 1 foot black glass on them, like they're shaped like bathyspheres, really large ones with strange things going on inside these things. I guess the black glass is to keep the basic like lightning from you know, the experiments on this rifle or this type weapon or weapons, because you know it can be modified to, you know, larger scale, different types. You know, for instance, you got your pistol, then you have your rifle. You've got a bazooka, then you got a cannon. You've got a tank. That type of scale I'm talking about. The reason I know about this is because I was a supply specialist with a very high clearance, and taking a chance here. One of my jobs was picking up recycling paper after delivering paper to certain parts of a military place. I would pick up the recycling paper also and get a look inside these buildings, which I had to do to get inside to get the recycling paper. This weapon does work unbelievable. It'll shoot a round, and it doesn't shoot an aluminum round. It shoots electromagnetic plasma powered by a modified or re-engineered Element 115. I think they've got it on 117 now. Element 117, which supplies all the power for this. Okay, Bob Lazar talked about when they hit 116, how it became unstable. So I don't know. As far as I know, it's 117. Okay, this can shoot. If you were to stand on the edge of the ocean, Atlantic Ocean, and shoot this thing, it would go out over the horizon. Okay, do you know how far that is? The horizon is just unbelievable, and we are talking about just about the speed of light. So in other words, whatever you aim at, if you can see it, and they have nice scopes too, you know, where you can zoom in on way out there. as fast as you pull a trigger, your target's dead. Okay? It's dead. And also, here's the real kicker on it. Also, is that with the Element 117, it never needs ammo. You never run out of ammo. Okay? So just keep in mind that you've seen other weapons, such as maybe like the Stealth 117, you know, the fighter jet, in movies before. Possibly it even, I think that they, you know, they let it out and actually used it. Okay, it was, you know, like a rumor up until they actually used it, but yet you've seen it in maybe one or two, or even a few. I don't think a few, but at least one or two movies where they show this weird jet. Okay, and again, like I said, with the Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, and they've got it, but it doesn't shoot aluminum rounds. That's just, I don't know. It shoots like electromagnetic plasma beam. Okay, just forget about it. Okay. I would show you my security badges and stuff, but they're all worn out, curled up. The lamination is peeled off of them and stuff. So that doesn't help. Okay, but when the Army's going to break these out, I don't know, because I'll give you for instance, if you would line up 4 packs of cigarettes end to end, you know, like one pack here, another pack here, and so on, and pretend it's a piece of aluminum with this size hole in it, where you could slide 4 packs inside this block of empty aluminum, and just put the slightest bend on it, where you could no longer slide the packs through this piece of aluminum, which would be about 14 inches long. $17,000. That's called a waveguide. Okay. That's stuff they were doing with, and stuff they were getting rid of, and that would be just the price of a piece of aluminum that has just the slightest curve in it. Okay, $17,000. These rifles are, they've got to be well over $1 million, probably closer to 3. Okay, but like I say, no ammo is needed anymore, and there's no running from it. Once you pull the trigger, once you get the target in sight, you pull the trigger. They don't have a chance to run. Okay, it's all over. Okay, and also this was developed between this one base I'm talking about and you know, the other base that supposedly doesn't exist. So they swap data and you know, information. Okay, look it up, do some searching on this, and you'll see I'm right. Okay, EMP rifle definitely exists. It's existed for at least 28 years. Okay, why? But I guess because of money and you know, with this element, I don't know what it takes, the time to as far as there's strange stuff going on, man. I'll tell you, with you know, reconfiguring that Element 115 to 117. Okay, so stay in touch, and if I don't see you anymore, that means somebody came knocking at my door. But look it up, people. The truth is out there. Okay, all YouTubers, hear me, man. Peace, and God love you, and God bless you.